Nice team win. Let's keep it going. These guys are on fire. Time to cool them off, kid. Sorry, Phoenix. Nobody shines as bright as my boy MP.
MP. If it isn't Mr. Rookie of the Month.
Those kicks, MP.
MP, how you feeling? Good, man. We ready. That's what's up.
Over here.
We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Utah Jazz. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. And it's the Suns to start out. With the majority of the season behind us, GA, what becomes the focus for teams that have postseason aspirations?
Kevin, ideally, this is the time of year that you want to be hitting your stride. So you have to make sure everyone's on the same page and that you're united in the same goal.
Let's toss it over to the sideline for news on MP's groundbreaking season.
Thanks very much. Well, MP is still riding high from his record-setting game, breaking the single-season mark for triples made. He's far from content, though. He's looking to ride that hot hand and push the total even higher. Kevin, back to you.
We'll see how far he goes. Thanks. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Sexton. He's out there with MP. Walker Kessler is out there with Markkanen. And it's Hendricks in at the 4 slot.
Nice work from MP, moving the rock, doing his best to keep his teammates involved.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Last time they met was in Salt Lake City, Utah, where they fell to the Jazz.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
Well, they had the home fans worried for a little bit. I know that.
MP, no good. Suns have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Beal can't get it to go.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Buries it from 3-point range.
Well, MP and his teammates know they have to be locked in defensively for this matchup. They're facing a team that's coming off a huge offensive outburst.
We can expect MP to bring the intensity on defense for sure. He takes a lot of pride on that end of the floor every game. And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
No good from Booker. Utah's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. MP passes to Kessler. And when you talk about offensive weaponry, Brent, the Suns are loaded.
These guys are absolutely scary, Kevin. Night after night, they can come in with guys who can fill it up from anywhere on the floor. So hard to stop that kind of potency on the offensive end. When the play breaks down, you go to the talent, and man, they loaded with talent. Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
To the middle, and he goes in for the dunk.
Running pick and roll to perfection. MP putting that pass right on the money.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Suns trail by 4. Outside, Beal fires the 3. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
The 3 from MP. Rebound by the Suns. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 1. They set the screen. And it's MP with the rebound. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Now, here's MP. Devin Booker missing his last shot.
Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
Suns trail by 6. Booker looking around. Pass to Eubanks. Kicks it out to Booker. Shot to stop the run. No good. That miss takes him to 3 for 7. Utah's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. MP dishes to Sexton. The 3 from MP. Another shot. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Suns have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Outside, KD. Passes it to Booker. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Phoenix make it.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Rose, the 3. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And Rose has shown himself capable of knocking down that 3 when he's got some daylight.
And so in the game for the Jazz, sharing the wing spot. It's Clarkson and Markkanen. Then it's MP. Then it's Collins. And it's Hendricks in at the 4. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Collins, a screen on Rose. Down low. And finished off by Collins.
Yeah, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Inside, here's Rose, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Rose has got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And here's MP for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And the Jazz lead by 5.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the 3-point line.
Here's Beal, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Well, Beal can make those kind of shots, that time mid-range.
Jazz leading by 3.
When we talk about Bradley Beal, still a phenomenal player, but someone who's getting older.
And no doubt Bradley Beal, Greg, is a veteran in this league now and a guy that wants to compete for titles. So along with staying healthy, Bradley Beal is looking for something bigger.
Utah has gone to the 3-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Collins, a screen on Rose. To the inside. And stolen by Bull. Here's Allen. Oh, and he jams it right over Lauri Markkanen. Wow.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Beal. It's a 5-point game. Kicks it to O'Neal. And the wide-open shot from Rose. Off target from outside. And so, MP will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They set the pick. MP finds a gap. That one falls. And now a 7-point Jazz lead.
And, you know, he's not afraid to rely on others. MP calls for help, and the pick and roll sets him up nicely.
And the Suns call time. Kevin Durant's checked in for Phoenix. Devin Booker comes in for Rose. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Colin Sexton comes in for Jordan Clarkson. Durant kicks to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Nobody near Allen. And the Suns miss again. Utah leading by 7. On the wing, MP. Allen defending. Here's MP. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outside, KD. Phoenix no good that time either.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Oklahoma City was all business. He finished with 47 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? We'll find out together. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep growing here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Booker, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And KD throws it down.
How about those long strides, Durant quick in the open court and then right to the rim.
Some changes for Phoenix. Eubanks comes in for Bull. And Beal subbed in for Royce O'Neal. And a switcher also for Utah. Markkanen's checked in. Now here's MP. 16 points for him. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Outside Durant, over Kessler, and with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Durant.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Here's the screen. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Durant with the steal. Here's Allen. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP passes to Sexton. MP against Booker. 6 to shoot. Back to Sexton. Utah needs to get off a shot here. 3-pointer, Markkanen. That one no good. And so it's MP making things happen for Utah. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 3-pointers in the game now. Quite a showing from long range. And we'll be right back after this.
Trading for someone like Zach LaVine shows initiative. This team wants to be competitive. He's a talented scorer, explosive finisher, and you get the feel.
Looking now at our featured game this evening, the Phoenix Suns have a close one on their hands.
They better count their lucky stars. It's this close. All their energy has been spent at the offensive end. I don't know, Ernie.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
Doing a great job of just setting guys up and demonstrating just how important ball movement can be.
The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Allen is out there with Drew Eubanks. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. It's Beal on the wing. Teams cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
You wonder in the next couple years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
Durant drawing the double team. Allen for the 3. Hendricks pulls it in. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Utah. They've led by as much as 10. Hendricks, good. Hendricks has got 6.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive. You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
MP, no good. Suns trail by 7. And the pass to KD. To the paint. Here's Eubanks. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And a big part of Grayson Allen's value is his ability to space the floor.
Well, I'd say that's his biggest utility offensively, is that he goes to find the gaps in the offense. He chases space, and he's capable of knocking them down.
Clock is at 3. Jazz passing it around. Kessler with the bucket.
Assist from MP.
Phoenix has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Looking to get back on track here. And with that, the Utah lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Devin Booker.
So tough to guard. Devin Booker combining that range with the handle.
MP passes to Kessler. To the wing on the left. The 3 from MP. Good on the triple. MP's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for Utah.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Durant feeling it out a bit. He kicks it to Beal. Pass to Eubanks. Crafty move. Jams it in off the great move.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Utah leading by 6. Pass to Kessler. Kicks it out to MP for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 9 points now in just the second half.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Booker. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. That's 10 points for Devin Booker.
Fantastic look from Durant. Such an underrated playmaker.
The 3 from MP. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got the lead up to 10 now for Utah.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
No good from Durant. Jazz have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. To the inside, and he jams it with authority.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Sexton against Beal. There's a good screen. And here's Booker from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Booker's got 13.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
O'Neal's checked in for Phoenix. And Utah also making a switch. John Collins, he's checked in for Markkanen. Jazz leading by 9. MP outside. And again for 3. Buries is his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. And here in the middle of winter, some teams feeling the cold in the power rankings. Others remaining hot. Taking a look at Milwaukee. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And you know, right now for the Jazz, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some people say they're playing above their heads. I think we're just starting to realize how good this team is.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Jazz. Durant with it. He's picked up by Collins. Collins with some nice D. For Utah, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Hendricks passes to MP. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Heel against MP. Phoenix no good that time either.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
He lobs it up. A flawless finish on the alley-oop. And the Jazz lead by 17.
Oh my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Great communication on the alley-oop.
This is what Beal is out there to do, just pour in points.
Sexton dishes to MP. And they double up MP. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
Hendricks passes to MP. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hendricks. Guarded by KD. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the...
The Jazz call time here. The field for the three-point contest is about to be finalized. And I'll tell you, we have some shooters here who are going to make this year's event a very heated competition.
Kevin, it always is. There's more pride involved in the three-point contest than in any other part of All-Star Weekend. Each one of those guys wants to prove they are the best shooter in the world.
You look at MP, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
The voting is just about over, so we'll keep updating you on how it's going. Some very deserving names at the top of this year's list.
Yeah, no problems with the voting thus far. I think the fans and media have done their homework and picked the best shooters in the league.
So on the floor for Utah. MP out there with Sexton. Then there's Walker Kessler. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Hendricks in at the power forward position. Allen outside. They set the pick. Passes it to Eubanks. Markkanen against Allen. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Booker with no one around. No good from outside.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
MP against Booker. Now, here's MP. He's tightly guarded. It's hauled in by the Suns. Beal's got 4 rebounds in this game. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by Booker. And so MP will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They led by as many as 18 points.
Well, not just a fantastic basketball player, MP also a great example for all the youngsters out there off the floor.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Jazz.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
KD's checked in for Bol. Sexton kicks to MP. There's a screen.
It's a determined drive from MP. He gets inside and forces that foul. That trip to the line is earned.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Jazz, MP.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here is Durant. To the middle. It's deflected. Stolen by Kessler.
2 minutes remaining.
MP outside. Markkanen down low. He's covered by Beal. And it goes down 2 points.
The assist.
MP's got 48.
And Markkanen should do that more. He's got the height to survey the defense and try to find the open man.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Almost, but it rolls out. The Jazz on offense. They're on an 11-2 run. Booker against MP. There's the pick. Driving to the basket. And the layup falls. MP's got 50 points.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Jazz.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them, complete control. It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Beal with a screen for Allen. Launches it. Cans it from downtown. MP against Booker. Here's MP. Nice defense from KD. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in.
Nice team win. Keep it going. Keep that streak going, kid. Let's get another one.
There he is, Mr. Player of the Month.
Coming right up, the Warriors taking on the Jazz. For the Warriors, 4th place in the conference. There are no slouches in the Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With 2 Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards, with Draymond at the 4. Gary Payton II is out there with Usman Garuba. And for Utah, we've got Walker Kessler. MP is out there with George. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Hendricks in at the 4-man position. Teams are in the thick of it now, Grant. More than half of the regular season is behind us.
Yeah, in the thick of it is right. Teams are getting fatigued right now. This is the point of the year where the teams with the most depth separate themselves from the pack.
Kessler a screen. Here's MP. Out left to the wing, to the paint. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. And making his first All-Star appearance, MP selected to the starting unit, Grant.
Well, he's been taking the league by storm, B.A. And I'm sure he's hoping to light up the All-Star game just the same.
Outside for Green. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by MP. And so MP will bring it up for Utah. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Pass to Curry. Thompson with it. Takes a 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
This guy is on the short list of the all-time great three-point shooters. Klay Thompson's stroke is flawless.
MP against Thompson. 2 points. That one goes.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. One constant we've seen from Utah in recent years is a nice balance of offense and defense.
That was certainly the case, B.A., under Quinn Snyder. And the beauty is you have now installed a brilliant young coach in Will Hardy. He exceeded expectations in his first year, and I can't wait to see what develops as his career continues.
To the inside. It's stolen by Curry. Thompson's shot is off.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Thompson against MP. And congratulations to MP. He's an all-star for the first time, Graham, a reserve on the roster.
Yeah, your first all-star game is just incredible. Sharing a locker room with the best in the world, an experience MP will never forget.
Pass to Garuba. To the middle. Here's Payton. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Yeah, I thought the D might prevent him from getting a clean look, but that was the ideal time to break out the reverse.
MP outside. This one for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Now Curry. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Pass to MP. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Curry passes to Garuba. Back to Curry. Oh, it's stolen. Now MP. And here's George, defended by Thompson. Kessler a screen. Inside. Cuts off the pass. And here they come. Here's Payton. The rebound by Markkanen. Utah leading. MP outside. From outside the arc. He drops it from range. MP's got 9 points.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Pass to Garuba. Now Payton. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Clock at 6. Green finds Payton. And here's Thompson for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Thompson's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a 3 go unanswered. Big time shot.
Kessler a screen. Down low. And he dunks it down.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 7-point differential. Last time they met was in Salt Lake City, where they beat the Jazz.
Because they took initiative and went right at the defense, a lot of the calls went in their favor.
2 things are a product of that. 1, you shoot a ton of freebies. 2, the other team goes deep into its rotation. Neither one of those 2 things is going to work.
Doris, have you seen those Lowry Bird nicknames being thrown around for Markkanen?
I have not, BA, but really, if you think about both the size of Lowry Markkanen, the position he plays, the numbers he's starting to generate, and obviously the shooting, you could see some general comparison to Larry Bird. And give Lowry credit. I mean, he stepped up and started to deliver in a big way.
And Hendricks gets it to go.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And let's use this break to recognize your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his...
Both teams making some changes here, and Utah calls time here. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for MP.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
On the floor for the Warriors, Draymond Green is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then it's Moody. And it's Curry in at point guard. The drive by MP. Excellent D there from Kuminga. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. 3-pointer. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Nice little run for MP and his team. They're on a 4-game win streak.
Hey, it's hard to win in this league. So if they can get tonight's game and make it 5 in a row, that'd be really impressive for MP and company. Golden State has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Green, outside Payton. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Curry from deep 3-point land. And again, no good by Golden State.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Markkanen, the pass to MP. Collins a screen to the paint. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for their matchup with the Nuggets, even though they're going against the #1 team right now in the league, they feel they could win. There's a lot of confidence to this squad.
Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad. You have to admire MP's obvious love for the game. This guy just wants to get out there and play hard. We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He dropped 56 points, and that was a season high for him. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
The Jazz have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Sexton finds MP. For 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Kuminga with a screen on Sexton. Curry, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Markkanen, the pass to MP. And that one's good. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. George, he's checked in for Markkanen. Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Simmons comes in for Stephen Curry. Thompson outside. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. Kessler a screen. Here's MP. Kessler passes to MP. George scanning the floor. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Green. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Let's look back on this past month and see the teams who were lights out from 3-point range. Number 1, the Jazz.
Yeah, boy, they've been hot from 3 this past month. That's what happens when you have good shooters who get into a good rhythm.
Well, one advantage of putting the ball in Ben Simmons' hands, he's an unbelievable passer.
That's so true, B.A. He has incredible vision, and what's most striking to me is if he rebounds it and goes, the ability to push tempo, the ability to use that incredible vision to put pressure on in transition. It is probably his greatest strength.
Pass to Garuba. Inside, and stolen by Sexton.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
MP outside. Here's Hendricks. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Hendricks has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just a typical unselfish play from MP. He's got a really strong team mentality to his game.
On the wing, Thompson, covered by MP. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Warriors with the rebound. 1:21 left to play in the first half. Thompson with it, guarded now by George. Lets it go from deep. Kessler with a rebound. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. And stolen by Simmons. Thompson outside. Outside Payton. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple. Payton's gotten his third basket of the night.
That's where the threat of being a great scorer from Klay Thompson allows a teammate to get wide open.
MP against Thompson. Here's MP. Ben Simmons grabs the board. The Warriors have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Oh, got that one up quick. Thompson's got 9 points.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
George against Simmons. Pass to Hendricks. MP with it. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Sends it down right in his face.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And here's Green from the arc. The shot, no good. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Jazz out in front, up 19. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the Jazz.
I think their rebounding tells the story. I mean,
and that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And as we